Hey everybody, Blind Wave back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And we are here with some Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Q&A questions.
I
Eric, don't. We'll get copyrighted. You can't do that.
love that song, Aaron.
I know. You keep getting stuck in my head all the time, too.
Yeah.
We're going to put it on YouTube and it gets taken down. Like, why? And it's like copyrighted music. Like, no.
I know for a fact you play that when you're driving around in your show truck.
I have before. I was stuck outside of Sam's Club. Melanie was like inside shopping and stuff, and all the kids fell asleep. So instead of taking them all in, we just left them in the truck. I'm just sitting there waiting, and I went up on my YouTube and found it was like an hour-long repeat of that song, like that music, and I just played it over and over through my like Bluetooth in my truck. Just I had the windows down. I'm just sitting there. It's just playing over and over and over, and just sitting in my truck, driving around once in a while. I'm like, yes.
Your kids are gonna like remember that you used to do that and look at you with shame.
I don't know, maybe. Leon loved it when I brought it home the first time. He's like,
I bet.
Dad, is Marvel real? Or superheroes real? Or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, and
I'm like, look, I'm an agent now. It's awesome.
Secret agent man.
He loves driving in it, too. Anyway, with S.h.i.e.L.D., we have several questions from our last episode.
We do.
So let's see what all questions our viewers had.
Do it.
First question we have is from Reclaimer0101. Says, I think Gideon Malik is based on Albert Malik from the comics, the man responsible for the death of Spider-Man's parents and who eventually became the new Red Skull.
Ooh.
How do you feel about them possibly going this route on the show, and how could they pull it off? That could be crazy.
Well, we need a new Red Skull, don't we?
I mean, did they kill Red Skull?
Well,
or did he didn't he get beamed up somewhere?
He got beamed up to like space heaven hell thingy.
Space heaven hell?
Yeah, I think that they had like the idea like, yeah, we're gonna bring him back for something. It's gonna be awesome. And then Hugh, what's his name? Who plays him?
Hefner?
Nope.
I don't know.
Hugo Weaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that he had said like I didn't really enjoy that movie and the prosthetics kind of sucked and it was hard and I don't want to do it again.
Agent Smith, right?
Yeah. So I don't know if we'll see him again, but you could do a new Red Skull.
I don't know. I can't picture him as a Red Skull though.
No.
You know? Yeah, I can't really picture him.
Unless Ward did that thing that he did to those 5 people.
Ooh, what if Ward became Red Skull?
Well, he's Hive.
Well, what if something changed and he became Red Skull?
He can't go from one character to another character to another character, Aaron.
It'd be awesome. I love it. Just don't get rid of him. He just keeps becoming someone new.
Yeah, every season we have a new bad guy, but it's played by Brett Dalton.
Yes.
It's going to be really weird when he's Tigra.
That would be really funny. Yeah. I like that. We should do that.
We should. Do it.
Alrighty. Logan Ferguson says, oh my god, was waiting all morning for this. Yep. Q&A, I'm confused about Hive's control abilities. With his skin spores, is he taking control of humans or Inhumans or both? How did he make Malik and the 2 Inhumans have faith and follow his orders more willingly?
Well, we had talked about, like, he said that he can't do something to his own kind. What did he say? He can't inhabit his own kind.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, but I think he can control his own kind. But can he control humans? Because if he could, why wouldn't he just do it to Malik?
Or Coulson.
Or anybody.
You know? Whenever Coulson and Fitz and them were all there,
yeah.
Why didn't he just control all of them?
Yeah, so I don't think he can... I think he has different rules for Inhumans and humans.
So maybe he can control Inhumans, but he can only inhabit humans?
Hey, I think that's good.
I guess it's not too bad of a trade-off, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably better to control Inhumans anyway, right?
Yeah.
I could go with that, maybe. I don't know. Because if he could control humans, I would have said when he was on the frickin' whatever thing, he should have just controlled Coulson or Ward or any of them, you know? Or all of them. And then he came back with an army. Or a mini-army. I don't know, that would have been terrible. I don't want Coulson to be a bad guy.
And he says that, how did he make Malik and the 2 Inhumans have faith? I think just showing like, hey, I'm more than just a dead body. I can do this. And they're like, oh, we have faith in you.
It's like, oh, he's covered in honey.
Oh.
Actually, Malik hasn't seen that yet, has he?
No.
I'm interested to see what happens there.
Glad that we saw it though.
You're glad we saw him covered in
I
honey?
bet you there's like fangirls of that guy. Like if Chloe Bennett was covered in honey, you know,
Eric.
you know, and she's
Eric.
already covered in honey because she's just so sweet. But such a
Yes. Okay.
man, she's
Okay.
such a good kid, Aaron.
She's just All right. Next question is from Jack McKenzie, who says, based on the last few episodes, we know that the president and some of the U.S. government, e.g., Talbot, know about S.h.i.e.L.D. Do you think that General Thunderbolt Ross also knows? As this could mean that after/during Civil War, S.h.i.e.L.D. could reveal themselves to the public, and the Avengers may finally see or at least know about Coulson again.
Well, we know you want that.
I would love for that to happen. I want Coulson to be somewhere. I want like Captain America to be like, oh
Yeah.
good, he's not dead, and then be like, damn it, Fury, you lied to us, just so that we could do this.
Well, the president said that S.h.i.e.L.D. is basically black ops, and it's being figureheaded by the what is it?
ATC,
ATCU.
you,
Yeah, and Talbot is running that. I don't know. I don't know if they know each other. That'd be cool. But I don't know if Thunderbolt Ross knows about Shield, and I would assume that he knows about Inhumans because the entire world does.
Yeah, everyone does.
But I doubt we're gonna get any kind of reference. I wish they would. It wouldn't. It would make no sense, just to say like, oh yeah, and there's this weird shit going on too.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it. Moving on.
tied
Yeah.
together somehow.
But I don't think that we'll finally see the Avengers seeing Coulson again. I don't think we're going to see that. I want to.
I would love to see like Coulson helping out like Cap's side or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Hey, do you think the president needs to be reelected in November?
The one in Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D.?
Yeah. I mean, you can only do 4 years, and it's coming up.
No.
Why not? He just stays president?
When did he become president?
I don't know. But doesn't he have to run? He has to be elected.
Well,
After 4 years.
maybe he just won again.
No, that was the dates would still match up.
What? How do
The
you know?
dates-
He's going to be elected. He's unopposed.
He's an unopposed president.
Unopposed. No one else wants to be president. They're like, fuck this. There's superheroes and crazy
yeah,
shit going on.
they
I don't want
saw-
to run nothing.
They saw him be saved by Iron Man and Iron Man 3, and they're like, "Merry Christmas! You're president for life."
No, they just said people saw that and like, well, fuck, he's friends with Iron Man. I'm gonna run against him.
They'd be like, "Well, Trump, he wouldn't take that shit, man. He would have been fighting off those metal zombies."
with his small hands.
And he'd take off his hair and just throw it at him and tangle them. His small hands.
All right, let's move on to the next question, which is from.
But hey, Bernie would have done well. He wouldn't have done well, but he would have taken at least 1% of him.
Next question is from Angel Contreras Epps. Something like that. What if Fitz is the one who dies in the ship, as shown in the last episode, and then Gemma tries to bring him back with magic, therefore connecting to Doctor Strange's world?
Yay!
Well,
Oh, that's a new theory for who's in the ship.
that's unique, yeah.
Yeah, because they needed to be able to, whenever Doctor Strange hits, they need to do some kind of. Well, they didn't want to do anything with Ant-Man.
No, not really. Not at
Is-
all.
Is Doctor Strange in the summer?
Yes.
'Cause if it's in the
It's after Civil War, which is in May, right?
Yeah, if it's not gonna be airing when Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. is on, they probably won't do anything with it.
Yeah, probably not.
But I don't know. I don't really see Gemma doing the magic stuff. She's usually the skeptical person. She'd probably be like, "Magic? That's not real. Now space slugs that take over your boyfriend, those are."
Is that what she would say?
Yeah.
She'd probably just be like,
Fitz.
Fitz is gone. I'm sorry. Be done. Move along. Get
Go
mad.
find a new guy.
I mean, Gemma didn't die. She was just went missing. If Fitz was like in that and they know he blew up, I don't know what you're gonna do there.
You know what it probably is? It's probably her and some other dude in that spaceship, and they've been there for like 2 hours, and she's like, "Oh, I'll never see another man again." Starts banging him, and then they blow up.
I like our ideas of Yo-Yo being in it.
I'm resentful of Gemma a little bit,
You
but
seem-
I still want them together.
I hate Gemma, but she can get with Fitz. It's okay.
I love Fitz too much.
Just let Fitz get with Sky.
Yeah, well, Daisy.
As I said.
No. You said Sky. No, Daisy, no. Yeah, I think it could be Yo-Yo. It could be Mac.
Yo-Yo Mac?
It could be one of them.
One or
You
both?
you said Yo-Yo. I said Mac, right?
Yeah, originally.
We'll have to watch one more episode before we decide upon that.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some more info and we can figure out. Because maybe it's going to be like Lincoln.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I hope so. Damn it.
Please be Lincoln.
Please, God.
Please. Then hire me to be on S.h.i.e.L.D.
Oh, gosh. I know that's crazy, but if that happened, I can dream.
And
you know?
you get on Agents of S.h.i.E.L.D. and then they're training you. You're like, please train me. Like,
kick my ass, kick it.
You get Mac.
Do that thing. Oh, shit, hell. He's a pretty man. I don't care. He's my second choice.
All right. Next question is going to be from Melee Hellbot, which says, Q&A, Aaron is yummy.
Hey.
Starting to get a little awkward now, isn't it?
Is he calling you a dick, or is he saying that you're yummy?
I don't know. I don't mind when Melanie says it, but anyway, I kind of feel that.
Are you beef?
I like beef.
I like beef.
I kind of feel that To Kill a Mockingbird and Good Will Hunter being together alone under Malik's plane is some sort of setup to Marvel's Most Wanted. Also, there seemed to be some spotlight on Absorbing Man this episode, just like the last episode focused on Quick and a Heartbeat Silver. Probably showing the recruits to Secret Warriors.
So the Most Wanted thing, which is the show that no one's asked for, have you seen anybody being like, "Oh, I can't wait to see that"?
Nope. What?
That Marvel's Most Wanted?
I haven't heard anyone talk about it.
No, I don't know. I had heard they did they canceled it and it's back on, but people are saying that them going off together is like a setup for this new show.
Oh, really?
I guess.
So Hunter and Bobby are going to be the setup for Marvel's Most Wanted. They're just hunting the most wanted people.
It's just them two, which
Just
is
them?
which as you know, Aaron, is my favorite part of S.h.i.e.L.D.
Yeah.
I like both of them separate, just not together.
Really?
Yeah.
They're okay. They're fun.
That's the thing. They're okay, but I'd rather see Mac and Daisy, Marvel's hottest.
Marvel's hottest. I like the idea of the Secret Warriors. I want to see more Secret Warrior stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking.
That's what I want to see.
I was thinking about this too. It's kind of like how we have in Rebel season 2, where we're like gathering different members of the Rebel Alliance. Yeah, dude, I'm so in love with the idea of Crusher Creel being a Secret Warrior.
Yeah,
I mean, I know there's a couple things where people are saying like, well, shouldn't he be? Isn't he too old to be Crusher Creel or too young?
Wait a minute. When he touches something, what happens?
He becomes it.
He becomes it? So, like, if he touches metal, he turns into metal?
Well, his skin does.
Okay, so then he's metal?
Yeah.
And he has all the properties of metal?
Except for inside him.
So, like, what can Joey do?
Well, damn it, Aaron, there's a question about that later.
What?
Yeah.
Well, damn it.
Agent 79.
I don't know. I didn't... Fine. Next question is from True Best in the World. Q&A.
Best in the world.
Is Hive is an Inhuman? If Hive is an Inhuman, I guess, do you think he was once a normal human and turned into a slug after he went through the Inhuman transformation? We have seen humans change the way they look before, such as Lash. So he once used to look like a human?
Well, as we know, all Inhumans have gone through Terrigenesis.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like an ancient, like, first Inhuman, right?
I believe so.
Mm.
I mean, it's like that dog one you were talking about. Like, how does that work? Did he used to be a human and turn into a dog?
Yeah.
Is that how it was?
That's how it works.
So this guy used to be a human and he turned into a slug.
Yeah. Hey, not all of them turn out well. Like, Reyna.
Turned into a porcupine.
She can see the future, but she's also Sonic.
Sonic.
He can really move.
So she... If only she was fast in real life and they could also see the future. Dude, nothing could stop her. She could just run and already know what's ahead of her and just be like super fast and not running anything and be like amazing. That'd be awesome.
That certainly would have helped, but she's dead.
If she had Sonic speed or if Sonic had her psychic ability, we'd be perfect. Awesome.
So if she was the Flash and saw the future.
Yeah.
Okay. A little overpowered, Aaron.
Yeah, but then you're running and you know exactly what's ahead of you when you're running there.
Yeah, but wherever she goes, she still looks like a porcupine.
Well, that's not the point.
Can't run away from that.
Maybe she could look into the future where she was running. Oh, it'd be like Nick Cage in the next. Remember how he like? Did you ever see that movie?
No, but I read the book.
I mean, he couldn't run fast, but he could see what was ahead of him and stuff, and like see multiple directions and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone needs to do that.
There you go. You did it.
That's what we need.
We need more Nick Cage.
More Nick Cage.
It's always a good thing.
Dude, he should be a villain or a hero or something in Marvel Universe.
Villain, definitely.
That'd be cool.
You ever seen Face Off?
Yes.
Oh,
Ghost Rider.
so good.
All right. Our next question is from X Blaster X. X Blastert X.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about the group that Daisy mentioned, the Watchdogs, who want to kill the aliens and take back the planet? Do you think we'll see more of that?
Yeah, we kind of talked over a little bit this in the reaction, but when I was editing it, I noticed it because I was just so distracted by Daisy.
Yeah. Is that what she was talking about when she was mentioning about they're talking about the vaccine, right?
Yeah, they were talking about people that want Inhumans to go away and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a group called the Watchdogs. Like, she named it specifically and said they want to kill aliens and take them back to, I don't know, back to the planet. I don't know. But I don't think that they would drop something like that and not follow up on it later.
Yeah.
It's kind of a gun on the mantle kind of thing.
Either that or unless it's some kind of big thing in, like, comics and they're just like, da-da-da-da, you know, whatever. They do that sometimes, too.
They do, but usually we get like a million comments about it, so I don't think so.
Oh, true. Alrighty, next question is from Sophia Moreno, who says, Eric, how do you feel about Daisy and Lincoln ship name Static Quake?
Static Quake. I'd rather not name that ship because it should just be the SS Eric loves Daisy.
That's what Lincoln and Daisy should be
Eric,
called?
No, my ship with Daisy is the SS Eric stops to smell the daisies. And how do you feel about that relationship, Eric?
I don't know. Lincoln has always seemed kind of bland, I guess, to me.
Yeah, when I was thinking about this question, honestly, the only thing I can say is that whenever they had that one thing where they were like almost like they were gonna break up and she's pissed off, like I literally had no feeling about it.
Really?
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I just didn't care.
I don't think they've built up that like relationship enough yet. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think so.
And half the time, Lincoln just pisses me off because he just does stupid stuff or what he wants or whatever, and it's just like,
he fought real.
Well, yeah, but he was there listening at least. He's better now, but with the lash thing, and then with the Inhuman things before with like Daisy's mother and stuff.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, just stop, do smart stuff. What are you doing?
Smart. You're a doctor. God damn it.
Yeah, you're a doctor. God damn it. So I don't know.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a pilot.
Alrighty. Next question is from Agent 79, which apparently we referenced a second ago.
We did.
Which says, Are you guys certain that someone dies on the Quinjet, or is there a chance that an Inhuman will be introduced before the season ends, whose powers could survive an explosion in space? Abilities that come to mind include teleportation and the ability to function in the vacuum of space. Although Star-Lord seems to be okay for the minute he spent saving Gamora. Thoughts?
Yeah. Now with that thing, like, it's a myth that like when you are exposed to the vacuum of space, you just like get cold and freeze and explode or whatever.
Yeah.
You can survive a little tiny bit depending on the only thing that'll get you will be radiation.
Yeah.
But you can survive a little bit. And with Star-Lord, you could say like, well, has some ancient shit in him.
Well, I thought he had a mask that had like oxygen or something.
He took it off and gave it to Gamora. So remember?
Oh yeah. I guess that's true.
And then he healed like super well. But what he's bringing up, Aaron, like the Quinjet thing. What if it's a red herring? No one actually dies. We see an explosion. We see a shoulder, and that person just disappears.
Ooh, what if it's Ward?
Ooh, it could be Ward. I was gonna say like, what if it's like there's a nuclear bomb going off, and they put it in the Quinjet, and they go up into space, and it blows up, and then they teleport back safely. Could be that.
So
pretty much the end of Avengers.
Pretty much, I guess so. Yeah. I thought this was going to touch on what I was saying earlier, though.
Well, isn't that what we were talking about earlier?
Absorbing Man. I was like, well, so if he turns to metal, he's metal? Has the properties metal?
Oh, actually,
and then I was like, well, what about Joey? What does Joey do?
I
Can Joey melt Absorbing Man?
He had another comment that I didn't include.
Ah, is that what
So,
it was about?
yeah, he was like, so what if Joey uh does his metal stuff to Absorbing Man, and they kind of like do like a cool like thing together where he like throws him, into like how Wolverine and Colossus he'll throw
Yeah.
Wolverine, they could do something like that.
I guess that
But
could work.
they could have done a Deathlock anyway.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just picture like if he's made of metal, like Joey's just like he's there to make sure that if Absorb Man somehow goes bad, he
Yeah.
just melts him.
I tell you what, man, I can't wait until this season we get a moment where they assemble, and it's the Secret fucking Warriors.
Yeah.
Daisy Johnson, Absorbing Man, Joey, Lincoln, Deathlock,
Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja,
Yeah.
fucking
Ginger
Lash.
That would be crazy if Lash was on their team.
Yeah, and then
What if-
Ward has to help.
Ooh, what if Lash is on the Quinjet?
Ooh, that could be cool.
I don't know.
I don't know if he could wear one of those. He's always ripping his shirt off.
Yeah, but not Lash, but it'd be like the
Andrew?
little Lash.
Little Lash.
How's it going, Lash Junior?
I love you, May.
Is it spiky everywhere? Anyway, we have one more question, Eric, which is from
Yes.
the Dark Archer 6. So now I'm worried about the other 4 that I haven't met.
What?
The Dark Archer?
Yeah.
I'm worried about the other 4. We already met the Dark Archer once, right? So now there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know who they are.
What if Dark Archer? I don't know.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Scarlet Witch got her powers from Loki's scepter.
Yeah, because we were saying like, hey, aren't Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in humans or something like that or some shit? But no, remember they were doing something with Loki's scepter.
Doing some kind of testing and whatnot.
Yeah, and that's also kind of how they have a connection with Ultron a little bit.
Didn't they do some like testing too with like a whole bunch of them, and they're the only 2 that survived?
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
I think that's how it worked out. I guess I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about too.
And they called them like miracles or something.
Well, it's just because they have to, all of this stuff is just getting around the fact that they can't use the word mutant.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is stupid.
Could you imagine? I mean, it would be really awesome if like we were dealing with mutants in Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be kind of cool.
How is mutant copyrighted? How is that a thing?
It's a thing. It's an X-Men thing.
I mean, there's mutants and other things.
No, I mean the mutants are X-Men. It's like I don't know.
Fallout
I
has
don't know what
mutants.
Yeah, but we all know what we're talking about.
It's just silly.
Like we have the Fantastic Three? Just get rid of Johnny Storm because he's Captain America.
Yeah, and they just have the other 3. Wonder who they would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Alrighty, I think that's all the questions. That was the last one we had.
That is all the questions.
So, Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D., I'm excited to see what comes from, especially Ward's character, or Hive, or Death, or whatever the man made of honey is. And,
honey. Daisy. Aaron, daisies have pollen. Bees collect pollen. Bees make honey. It fits.
So she's going to get with Ward?
No, she's going to get with me.
That's why he did it.
No.
He did it to attract daisies.
Oh, if that's the thing, I'm going getting honey right now. Right now.
All right, guys. I think it's going to be it for this Q&A for Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Make sure you guys tune in Tuesday nights to watch Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. and then come back here and watch our reaction review and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button down in the corner. Check out blindwave.net for all the Blindwave stuff. And also go to our description where you can find all of our social media links, as well as our Reddit page. Make sure you guys check that out too.
Yep.
So, other than that, until next time, I'm Aaron.
I love Daisy.
He does. It's true. So,
Mm.
we'll see you guys next time. Eric.
Honey.
Eric,
What?
no, button. Ah!